Hi everyone, welcome to the pick a card. So what I'm going to do, I am going to pull each card. I'll keep them all face up. I did do a small card to clarify. I will give the overall story at the end of the energy I'm getting, and then I will pull a card for each sign at the end. So let's get started, shall we? So the first card, we have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords. I am getting a sense of being guarded, defensive, and there's conflict, okay, surrounding a situation, whether that's a relationship with someone, coworkers, friends, family. It could be inner turmoil, even with yourself, okay, is what I'm getting. And there's a need to understand and accept your truth and realize your true path here. You are standing apart from the rest and realize some people don't like that. It is time to move away from negativity. If it disturbs your peace, it's time to go. And not to focus so heavily on the acceptance from others, okay? I'm also getting to avoid any type of gossip, negativity, and embrace what it is you want and go towards it. Card number 2 is the Five of Wands and the Seven of Cups. All right, so definitely getting inner tension, maybe comparing yourself to others, conflict within yourself with making a decision, concerned about making the wrong decision. There is a sense here that, reminding ourselves that we can't always win and get what we want, right? And when we don't get what we want, ask yourself, what was the lesson? Some of you are struggling with your own like self-esteem, your value, your worth. That's an illusion. Okay, you need to know that is an illusion if you think you're not worth it. Never give someone the power to make you feel that way, whether it's a boss, whether it's a family member, a friend, a love partner, or a love potential, okay? And I'm getting the fact, like I keep hearing, like I keep getting, like I'm just getting the feeling like, oh, this person, you know, I really like this person, or I really enjoy this. You need to ask yourself how this person makes you feel. If so, and again, it could be a friend, it could be a family member. If they don't make you feel happy, and they don't make you feel special, and their actions, okay, right, because people can talk certain things, say certain things, but their actions are different. It's like there's a big red flag here to understand that if this person treats me a certain way, not looking at the fact that, oh, I get butterflies if I'm around them, or, oh, I look up to this person. Really question how that person treats you. And if they don't treat you right, it's time, it's not for you. Because I feel like somebody is making you feel less than. Believe in yourself. You're beautiful, you're loved, you're valuable, you're special. And if someone can't see that, spirit's like saying it's not for you. Don't feel like you're an option. Don't make someone, again, don't give them the power to make you feel like an option. And I do get a sense for a lot of you, you are going to come to the realization that what you thought you wanted really isn't. Okay? All right, card number 3, we have the Page of Wands and we have the Four of Swords. So, a lot of you have been working on yourself in many ways, trying to heal, recuperate. It is a time to surrender and release attachments that aren't healthy. And, sometimes we don't see attachments as our own doing. Like, you could have an attachment to an outcome, right? You want something a certain way, you want something to work out a certain way, but it's causing you pain and suffering. It's like you're outgrowing something here. I do see you're starting on a new path of growth. And the Page of Wands is vulnerable and fearless because it's like with his staff being taller than him, he knows he wants more, to be more. He wants to progress because he has goals and aspirations. And he understands, okay, I'm in this place now, but I want to transcend and elevate to another level. So in order for that to happen, he needs to take action. And only he can do that for himself. And he looks at it as an adventure, not a daunting task, okay? He realizes he wants to reach his full potential. So overall, I'm getting huge with this message. It's time to restore inner peace. And what does your peace look like? Let go of what's holding you back. And again, whether it's a person, a situation, even your own thoughts and your behaviors, it's different for everyone. Not to get emotionally confused or overwhelmed here. With the Wands and Swords here, it's about seeking truth and being honest with yourself and taking action. I'm also getting, don't keep yourself stuck, okay, or in a limbo. It's time to take action. So now I'm going to pull a card for each sign. Give me just a minute. And let's see what we have going on. These were pre-shuffled, but I'm going to do it a little bit more. If you're a Cancer, happy birthday. It's Cancer season. Let's see. What do we have for Aries? What does Aries need to know, Spirit? What does Aries need to know? Give me just a second. Queen of Swords. Yeah, get clear on what it is you want. Rise above. You see the clouds in this picture, right? And I do get the sense like perhaps Aries, you felt like things have been clouded, not being able to see something clearly, and now you're rising above it. The Queen of Swords gets a bad rap, but it's, she is the way she is, direct, no nonsense, because of what she's been through. And she's learned. She's learned to rise above and is not going to allow anyone or anything to bring her to a place of confusion. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for you. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus, Spirit? What do we have for Taurus? Oh, hang on. Stuff's flying out. What do we have for Taurus? Four of Wands, setting yourself free here. Okay? Some of you do need to get out. So if you're invited to something, I highly encourage you to do so. Some of you have a new commitment coming your way. I'm just getting a sense of refresh. People say this is the 1111 card, which symbolizes twin flame. Whether you believe in that or not, it could be soulmate energy, twin flame. That's not the point, but like something's coming into balance. And for a lot of you, it's your internal and external, right? The internal of understanding like your inner peace, setting yourself free from things that don't serve you anymore, and then not allowing those external things and influences to affect your inner self. Okay? But some of you do have a new beginning starting, a fresh start. Very beautiful energy, Taurus. All right, let's see what we have for Gemini. What do we have for Gemini? We have the Nine of Cups. Yeah, make your wish. Make your wish here. It's time to get an emotional place of happiness, knowing your value, knowing your worth. I do feel like a lot of you have like had an emotional journey, and it's coming to an end after some serious like ups and downs. Maybe you've even struggled to find like your purpose or happiness, but that's all changing. That is all changing for you. Cancer. Okay. Oh, well, Cancer, you got, you have two that came out. You have the Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords. You know, there's going to be some kind of breakthrough or communication with someone. I am getting a past life energy. I'm also feeling like you're learning. You know, everybody's like, oh, the Six of Cups, somebody's coming back from the past. That's not really what it's, you know, from somebody that's like you've dealt with already, right? It's more of learning the lessons from the past. And when you do that, Spirit's coming in with a blessing here. For some of you, I do get the sense somebody could be coming towards you with, and again, feeling of new. We have the Ace of Swords. And you're going to feel like you've known this person. And you're going to see things for what they really are. And being clear. And again, somebody could be bringing you a gift, or Spirit is coming in to bring you some type of gift. And then you're going to see the clarity. Like things are going to start making sense of why something didn't work out. This could be with work, love, right? But having some type of breakthrough here and realizing, wow, I really see now. I see, there's, again, it's like I'm just getting breakthrough energy. Some of you, it's like there's some type of communication or news coming in. It's like an aha moment. Now, for some of you, maybe, you know, the Ace of Swords is also symbolic of justice. And there could be some type of justice surrounding children or a situation within the home or around the home. But like there's just a sense of good energy, clarity, truth, seeing things clearly, and something going your way. That's just that's beautiful energy, Cancer. All right, let's see. Leo, what do we have for Leo, Spirit? Leo, what do we have for Leo? That's way too many. What do we have for Leo? Oop. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, but needing to take action. You see that horse is sitting still. It's like pondering. Why is this field brown? Why are things not growing? Okay. And instead of staying stuck, like just staying like, I don't understand why something's not moving, it's time to take action. You know, the Knight of Pentacles from a love perspective is the slowest knight of the deck. So it's like, don't wait around for anyone to change. Don't wait around for, you know, anyone. It's time to get moving for your own growth and figuring out what hasn't worked and what has worked. And again, this can be in any respect of your life. Okay. But it is really time to take action instead of kind of just sitting and contemplating. Okay. If something's not working, figuring out, okay, what is it going to take to get things to grow and to move? And that could just mean you moving on. All right, what do we have for Virgo, Spirit? What do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo? One more shuffle. We have the Knight of Wands. It's like, get ready for things to start moving. It's time to be inspired. Knights are travelers. And I just feel they're also going through a transition period, like going from one phase to another. And I feel like it's time to take action. It's time to move forward. And wands are quick movement. It is a time to, it's like straightforward move. Like, it's time to get that motivation, that enthusiasm. Some of you may have felt recently like you don't have the energy, but it's time. It's time to move forward. It's like it's time to get enthusiastic and motivated about new beginnings. Again, I was talking about, going from one phase to another. It's time to move out of the past phase and move to a new phase, a new beginning. Not afraid to go for whatever it is you want. It's like, it's time, like full steam ahead, okay? Now, if, I'm going to say this, if for some of you, you may have somebody that comes in and out from a love perspective, that comes in, shakes things up, and goes right back out, because, the Knight of Wands can be representative of that. Don't allow someone the power to come in and out of your life. Okay? All right, let's see what we have for Libra. Spirit, give me guidance for Libra, please. What do we have for Libra? Okay. That's too many. Libra. We have the Five of Cups. Okay. It's like, don't cry over spilled milk here. Stop focusing on what hasn't worked out. Okay, and realize that there's more for you. You just need to turn around. I do feel like a lot of you have been in perhaps maybe a depression, not in a good mental space. You perhaps have been very emotional towards something, but Spirit is like, I have so much better for you. Some of you could have lost a job, lost, someone could have left your life. And I'm just getting the energy like it wasn't for you. I'm trying to make you realize this wasn't for you. I have something better for you. Okay? Like, it's time to get out of that emotional conflict and turn around. All right. What do we have for Scorpio, Spirit? What do we have for Scorpio, please? And thank you, Scorpio. Whoa. Okay. This one flipped. Eight of Cups. Put that emotional baggage down. Okay? Put the emotional baggage down. You may not be able to see what your future holds, but I do get the sense something is holding you back. You have a moon. It's like this is representative of an eclipse, and I do feel like things were shaken up since the eclipse, and that might have been in April. I can't think offhand. I think it was April. I could be off. But I do feel like by August, either you're making a decision to move forward, or you're overcoming and are going to start seeing, like, you're going to get to the top of this mountain. Okay? And you're going to be able to see things from a different perspective, seeing things from a bigger picture. But you have to leave what it is, the emotional baggage, whatever's been weighing you down. It's time to move forward. And even though there could be, hesitancy and I'm just getting the sense of afraid to be vulnerable. When it makes us uncomfortable, that's our sign, like, okay, I'm going in the right path, because in order for me to grow, it's going to be uncomfortable. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? Got 8 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Some fast communication here. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have for Sagittarius, Spirit? What do we have for Sagittarius? The Fool. A new beginning. Taking a risk. Being vulnerable. Not being scared what others think. This is kind of gaudy, this garb that he has on, but he doesn't care. Like, he's like, whatever. Just like starting fresh. Like, it's like, Sagittarius, I feel like you've been through a cycle, it's ended, and you're on a new journey now. You're on a new quest. Some of you could have just gotten a new animal, a new dog. It's like there's some sense, I feel like there's a loyalty to yourself now. Animals typically represent dogs, like loyal. They're loyal to their owners. They love their family, right? Because again, animals, we just create these relationships with them. So it's just like not being scared to not know whatever, traveling lightly here, not knowing, what, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I've been through enough. I'm taking that wisdom, that knowledge that I have gained through my last cycle, and just, what, I know I'm going to look out for the red flags. I'm going to look out, but I'm headed on a new journey here. But I do feel like you're carrying the knowledge and the tools that you've learned from whatever it is you've gone through in the last few years, even. Taking it with you to be able to acknowledge things and cut it off when you see it. Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn, Spirit? Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Leo, or there could be a Leo energy coming in for you. Okay, 2 of Swords. Indecision. I feel like you're trying to protect your heart against something. And again, the bottom of the deck, the Sun. Like, if you would only take this blindfold off and move forward, okay? And turn around and see, like, it's like the sun is, it's like, this is all bright behind you. It's like, don't stay stuck in your head. Identify whatever it is you need to, weigh the pros and cons, make a decision, and move. It's like, I feel like by you staying in this energy, you're just preventing your happiness. Yeah, look, 3 of Cups. I mean, you're staying stuck with something or in your head about something, and if you would just take the blindfold off and get up and move, it's like it's time to move towards your happiness. Some of you need to get out. It's like, it's like the water's behind you, right? And the water's a little choppy. It's like you're fearful for some type of choppiness or conflict, or it's like you're on the ground and this is very level, and it's like you just want to stay there. Like a fear of stepping out into something. And it's like, it's time to get out of your head is what I'm getting. Aquarius. What do we have for Aquarius, Spirit? What do we have for Aquarius, please? And thank you. What do we have for Aquarius? Whew. Five of Swords, Seven of Cups. You're really conflicted about something. I do feel, I don't know why I'm getting for some of you, like maybe something happened around May that really puts you in a state of confusion, conflict, or something drastically happened. Like I'm getting a tower moment, like as if something happened to bring in some type of realization to you. Like, okay, it's time to get out of this wishful state of mind and actually take action. And it doesn't need to be around May. For some of you, I feel like it was May, and I feel like in August, maybe some of you October, August, like things are finally coming into, from whatever you've learned, and this could have been like a year ago, May, whatever. There's something that happened, some type of conflict that has happened surrounding you that pushed you to face things, to get out of a state of dreaminess and illusion into some sense of reality here. For some of you, you may have been forced to make decisions and it's like you get overwhelmed and very conflicted with oneself just to make a decision. I'm just getting a strong feeling of like getting out of a sense of sitting in a place of non-reality and now coming into fruition and bringing things into reality for yourself, which is very beautiful energy. There's some type of realization you're coming into or you've already come into. What do we have for Pisces, Spirit? Pisces, please, and thank you. What do we have for Pisces, please, and thank you? Knight of Swords, Four of Cups. Pisces. I can't help to feel like there's some type of trigger here. Okay, so let's talk about that. This could be somebody coming in and out of your life and keeping you stuck because you may see it as a missed opportunity or, oh, I don't understand why this didn't work out, and just put you in a place of constant contemplation and thought. And if that's the case, Spirit's like, move on. I have something better for you. Stop allowing, it's like you have to have some type of courage, like some type of bravery to shut something down. Like your action is needed here. It's like I'm just getting a sense like, stop allowing someone or a situation, and it doesn't have to be love, but stop giving somebody the power to come in and out of your life because it just emotionally wrecks you and puts you in a place of discontentment and puts you in your feels. Okay. Now, for some of you, you may be triggered by someone from the past, and then it puts you in a bad headspace. Okay. Maybe you see this person out and about and it's like trigger. And it's like, it gets you into your emotions, whether that's anger, resentment, hate. Spirit's like, you need your inner peace. It's time for your inner peace. I have something better for you. You know, this is symbolic of the Ace of Cups. I have something more fulfilling and abundant for you. And again, this could be a boss. This could be someone externally, a family member, right? It doesn't always have to be love. It could be a friend that makes you feel this way. And it's time to cut it off and take action, but yet not be too impulsive on your decisions because of your emotions, right? Because when we make a decision based on emotions, and I can say this because I'm a Cancer, when we make decisions based on our emotions and how we're feeling in the moment, it's not going to be a good decision. Whether that's to just verbally attack somebody, because somebody triggers something within us that brings up some type of wound that we need to work on and heal to the best of our ability. It's like maybe reopening a scar, right? That we're trying to heal. And it's just about, like, you know what? Okay, I cannot give that person enough power to put me in this feel and make me feel this way, because that's what they want. It's like they get joy off. For some of you, it's like they get joy on making you get in your head, getting pissed off. It's like, yeah, I can get to them. And Spirit's like, no, like, cut it off. Stop allowing someone to control the way you feel. Okay? Get out of the state of just being emotionally confused. It's time to move forward because I have bigger things and better things for you. Okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Keep staying in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.